my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with UK FTSE futures. A higher, reactionary, bullish white soldier on Friday. One could look at it as a possible bullish double to the previous session's bearish dark cloud cover pattern, except it is a little too high a pattern by my reckoning. It was nevertheless a close back up over the rising medium moving average, currently 69.31, and based on the important January high at 69.10. Overhead, we now have the combination of a June to date downtrend currently at 70.16 and the gently declining short medium moving average currently 70.24. The short moving average is also in the way, currently 69.79, but apart from Friday halting before it, I don't think it is that strong a resistance. Now, so far today, another contrary pattern immediately, but changing. This time what looks right now like a possible hanging man pattern. Prices first tested down to the January high, but have then backed up over the medium moving average. It seems that perhaps I underestimated the short moving average overhead. Perhaps it's a little bit more stronger than its name implies. German DAX futures. A fourth bullish white soldier on Friday as the market continues its recovery from the big move lower last week. The market uses as a base the short medium moving average, currently at 15.537, to push up and close over the old 50% projected Fibonacci line at 15.629. We now have the all-time high at 15.806 in sight. The precious nature of this market seems to have, for now, calmed down as the longer term implications and reappraisal from May's monthly key reversal up seep throughout this month's action. So far today, a very slightly lower open, but then a drop down through the 50% projected Fibonacci line and all the way down to test the short medium moving average. However, this was held so far and prices are now back up between the middle and top end of today's range, just under the 50% projected Fibonacci line. It seemed at the end of last week that the precious nature of this market had been stilled, if not eliminated. However, that has come back with a small amount of fury today. We're currently looking at a possible hanging man pattern for now. US E-mini S&P futures. A really important move last Friday. Not only was it a new all-time high and high close, but it was also a weekly key reversal up last week. The market had opened straight off of where they had closed on Thursday and gently pushed up over the previous all-time high at 43.84.5. Market also came close to target X above in the 44.12 area. This is the original target for the break upwards out of the May to date rising wedge pattern, and we are getting closer every session. Now, so far today, actually a bit of indecision, slightly lower open, but then a drop down through the previous all-time high and only slowing as we approach the lesser projected Fibonacci line at 43.68 before pulling a little back up a little way. Don't forget we are awfully close to target X at 44.12. French CAC 40 futures. Fresh move higher on Friday, enough that it managed to achieve two things. The first was to punch up and close over the June to date downtrend, currently at 65.11. That was also the upper trend line of the June to date breach, but still functioning descending wedge pattern. It is still a little early yet. After all, we haven't had two consecutive confirmed closes over the downtrend. However, I can give an idea of the size of any possible move above. A move higher would be about 350 points over the confirmed breach of the upper trend line. I'll leave it at that for the moment. The second thing was that last week, despite looking like it might not make it, actually ended up as a weekly key reversal up. An interesting achievement considering where we started last week. Further below overall, we still have the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 64.80 and a flatlining short medium moving average, currently 64.92. So far today, a lower open, the base of today's action upon the broken downtrend. But we've then seen a move higher though not as high as Friday's close as yet. I'm wondering if it's going to end up something like a descending hawk pattern, but I'll think about it tomorrow more than today. It's just an idea. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.